Today I'll show you how to change a SIM card from physical SIM to eSIM on your Android phone. I already changed the card and I paid €6 to do this. And the old SIM card is this one. That's the number. The number stays the same when you change the SIM card from physical SIM to eSIM. And I have to remember the phone number. I have that phone number there also as an eSIM. So I'll try to call now this number. So the signal for the cellular data is already looking like it's deactivated because I asked the guy in the shop to do it, to change from the physical SIM to eSIM in the shop, and he gave me a card with a voucher. And this is the card. And if you have a card like this or an email like this with the information about the PIN code and PUK code, PUK code, you have to keep it in a safe place, even take pictures of it. Most important, what's on the back of this card. The eSIM information is on the back of this card. This is actually the secret information that you should not share with anyone. This QR code here is your eSIM. If someone else has this QR code, they might be able to take your phone number from you. So if you have a really important number, you should check that the provider you're using sends at least one confirmation SMS, like I did with the SITA here. Here in Cyprus, this is SITA. This one is Cablenet and the other one is SITA. It's just the provider names here. You have to make sure that they verify your identity by logging into their websites or sending a code to your old phone. So someone can't take the eSIM from you, because if they don't verify that, they might be able to take the phone number from you. You could go to the shop to get it back, especially if you verify your identity. I did that. I verified my identity. But if it's for something important, financial transactions, all they need is a few OTPs on the SMS, and then it doesn't matter. You can get it back once they take the money, I guess. An eSIM can be a security problem, but I'll show you how to change from the physical SIM. The physical SIM, this physical SIM is inside the phone, and it has the PUK code, PUK code, and I think that changed. So the pin is still 1234, but the second pin is different and the PUK code is different completely. The physical SIM information is not useful anymore. It's deactivated. I'll try to make a phone call now to that number. So this is the number here. I'll dial it now. Okay, so that's the phone number. It's in that phone there. And when I try to call, I get mobile network not available because it shows. And you can see the mobile network has a problem because in the shop, when I got the eSIM voucher, the QR code, that's the voucher, they deactivated the mobile. So in some situations, you might be able to do it online. I did it on my iPhone, everything online. I had the physical SIM in the iPhone, and I logged into the website of the provider and I followed the step there with getting the QR code and paying there. It was €5 for that one. For the SITA card, it was €5, and I'm not sure if there is a limit on how many times I can change it from one phone to another, but this one, Cablenet here, it was €6 and I can change it from one phone to another 6 times. At least this is what I was told there. I don't know what happens after 6 times. I guess it doesn't work anymore. So then I have to go to the shop and pay another €6 to get another eSIM voucher, QR code or something like this. Yeah, this is how it works. So it all depends on the operator, and I'll show you now how it looks like, the SIM cards. So I have the Cablenet, it's enabled. But you can't really tell from here that, yeah, the phone number says unknown there, but it usually wouldn't say anything there on Android. Yeah, so maybe if I try to deactivate it, to turn off and then to turn it back on, maybe I'll get a message that I can, maybe I'll get a message, Cablenet enable. This physical SIM card now should be deactivated. So basically the first step to change from a physical SIM card to eSIM is to get the voucher either online from the website of the cellular provider or you might have to go to the shop. I went to the shop for this one to get the QR code, and it's okay if it's not too far. But ideally you want to do everything online, especially with the eSIM. It's nice to use it as a traveling card when you're going somewhere to get talking time and minutes of talking time and mobile data. Getting mobile data and talking time minutes from a destination, a tourist destination, without having to use roaming, you would save a lot of money like that. And usually they're not expensive. So in this case for Cyprus here, CETA seems to be a better option. I don't know for other countries, but CETA in general is the much better option for lots of things. But to get this card, I had to go to their shop, to the CETA shop, but they do have some kind of a tourist package or something on the website. I will look at that also. Ask me in the comment section below if you want to know more about those tourist packages. Maybe I get one to try to test it. Yeah, so I have to remove the... Actually, it doesn't matter if I remove the SIM card, but at this point I could just simply remove it. It's deactivated. When I was in the shop, they were asking me in which phone I have the SIM card, and they had to confirm that it's me, because otherwise I don't know, I didn't have to give them an OTP or anything like that. Could have been anyone in the shop there. So I don't know, eSIM seems like it depends on the provider if it's less secure or more secure. My Sony Xperia phone here doesn't have that usual pin, so I can remove the SIM card here without using a pin. Usually you have a hole on the side of the phone, or each the top or the bottom. For this one, it's like that. You might have the SIM card. This is where I dropped my Xperia phone here. I still see it. It's really... When it's in the case, I don't see it. Okay, enough. I digest. Okay, so this is the SIM card for me. On other phones, you will have to use a pin to remove it. So this is the SIM, and I actually have the Romanian. I have the Romanian Telecom SIM card, so I'll put that back how it was, so I can use that one when I need to. It's a good idea on a SIM card that you changed to... If you change a SIM card like this to an eSIM, it's a good idea to write eSIM on it, so you know. I'm not sure if you can change it back to physical SIM. From eSIM you can change back to physical SIM, but I'm not sure if you will use the same SIM card. You might have to use a new one, but if you can use the same one, then it's... if you can use the same SIM card, it's worth keeping it. Anyway, it's a good idea to keep this SIM card, but you could write with a marker eSIM. I would really write with the marker on it eSIM. For the CETA, for the other one I already did, and I'll write with this one just a bit here somewhere in the corner, not to cover anything, just eSIM. Okay, so the SIM card is out. I'll put the original SIM card that was here. This is the Telecom SIM card, and I'll put it back in the phone. And make sure when you do this, you insert this tray all the way. And if, like in my phone, I have also micro SD card, make sure they are both well inserted. And checking the signal, there is a signal connection there. Okay, so case is back from now. To me, okay, so I can set preferences. Okay, let's see, SIM card is back. I have a label, but this is just this is a physical SIM card, it's not the eSIM, and this is not the one I will change. So, okay, I don't need to set any primary SIM cards. Okay, so no data roaming, that's good. Let's see how it looks like. So for SIM cards, I have telecom and I want to turn off mobile data. I want to keep it off. And this SIM card is in roaming, so I could actually use any of the networks here. But so far I don't have the eSIM, and I will add the eSIM right now. So the physical SIM card is removed and it's deactivated. They gave me a voucher, a QR code that I have to scan. You can use that on iPhone or Android, it's the same thing. And the way you add it, it's similar. This one is also an eSIM, and I can add an extra eSIM